I'm losing weight. I did diet pills and this and that. After having my kids, I was at a high 240. I bought a 24-day challenge June of last year, and I am 165 now. So
okay, wait. You got to tell your story about how, like, when Jenny was like, you can do it. And you're like, I can't. I'm not going to give up cooks. And then she said, you went for it, and you went hardcore, and it's been amazing.
And now you're making money too, right?
yes.
That's good.
Oh, do I need to tell it too?
Yeah. Come on.
Here's why I know.
We're going to tell you a little story. We're more excited about your story than you are.
So we have products for everything. If you want to gain muscle, lose weight, just wellness. But our most popular, what most people like to start on, is the 24-day challenge. The first 10 days of that is a cleanse. And you're going to cut out all fat, basically. And so you're going to take omegas, which is good fats, to help get rid of the bad fats. And then you're going to be taking a fiber drink, probiotics, and herbal cleanse pills, which are all included in this little box. And that's basically going to clean out your intestines. So the fiber drink basically scrubs the walls of your intestines. During the whole 24-day challenge, you drink Spark. And has everybody had Spark? So everybody knows how great Spark is. Energy and mental focus. And then days 11 through 24, you're going to replace your breakfast with a meal replacement shake. And then take M&S, which is everything you need. So it's like a bucket of nutrition. So it kind of puts your body where it should be. So if we're all where we should be, we'd be nice and lean. And then Catalyst is optional, but I say yes, you definitely want to take this. It's for lean muscle. So when you're losing, you stay nice and firm. So it's all very wonderful. And then, like I said, they have, this is muscle wellness. There's stuff to gain muscle or endurance, stuff like that. Rehydrate, meal replacement bars. If you're a coffee lover and you don't want to give it up, we have something for that. So no excuses. And vitamins for kids. Just overall, everything you can think of, there's something for you.
Awesome. And y'all mind sharing y'all's 24-day challenge stories? All of y'all? Y'all all did a whole family deal.
Oh, I'll do mine first.
Okay.
I lost 14 pounds the first time I did the 24-day challenge.
Okay.
I lost 15, I think.
15? Who else? Did y'all all do
Jordan
a
lost
challenge?
9.
I lost 9.
9? Did you get it?
I've always been thin.
He does the muscle gain.
Oh, I didn't take a picture of me.
No, he does the muscle gain and all the
He did.
He has a
15
product story,
pounds
but
with
his is
the-
a product story of gain. A muscle gain, okay.
right.
1,000.
And he has put on like 20 pounds.
Awesome. All right. Well, cool, guys. Well, because the products work, the business works. And so this is where I give you a menu, and I tell you these are your options of what you can be. Because there's a lot of different things that you can be since it's direct sales. You have something called a retail customer, which a lot of you already are. Y'all buy customers at a regular price, and you get your products, and we are good coaches to you, and you're happy. Then you have something called a wholesale customer. That's just like a Sam's card where you go, you buy something, you buy the discount card, $79. You get the discount. You can get up to 20 to 30%, and that's all you want. And we're very respectful of that. If that's all you want, it's just the discount. We give you the discount. Distributor, it's where you can get up to 20 to 40%. This is somebody that does it as a hobby. They sell it to their friends, their family. They just sell it here and there. They're not really a business builder. They just like to do it because it's fun for them. And then you have a business advisor. That is somebody that's hardcore. I mean, you breathe it, passionate about it, you love it. I mean, you wear it on your shirts, you know, everything. Everything, because you love it. I mean, it's just, this is something where you recruit, and you build their product stories. You help other people build their income stories. It's really amazing. I'm going to talk about number 4 a lot just because number 4 is really great because you can get paid 5 ways with number 4. And if you are needing any kind of extra income, whether it's $100, $500, maybe it's just, you know, $30, who knows? You know, you can make $30 in 10 minutes. So on number 4, I'm going to talk to you about that. So pretending you're number 4, an advisor, these are the 5 ways you can make income. Now the first way is going to be retail sales. Just like I said in the beginning, you're going to sell something to somebody, you're going to get cash profit off of it. Now you can get cash profit, but somebody can buy stuff off your website and you can get a check in the mail for that commission as well. Number 2 is going to be wholesale commissions. This is where you recruit somebody. This is where you help them build their business. And because you're helping them build their business, you're going to get a percent off of that as well. So not only are you getting commissions from retail, but you're also getting commissions from your wholesale as well. Number 3 is something called overrides. And so pretend, well no, don't pretend. Think of Beyonce, because she looked good last night. Okay. So think of all those CDs she's probably about to sell. Okay. Each CD is probably, what, $15 now? Okay. So because they're $15, you got to think, Beyonce's not making $15 off of each CD. She's making a percent off of that. That's going to be a royalty. So she's probably making, let's just say, $1 something. Okay, but because it's $1 something and because her name is attached to every single CD out there, she's going to make lots of money off of that. Same thing with us, with overrides. If your name is attached to any kind of product that's going out there through your team, you're going to get a percent of override on it, and that's where it starts adding up. And your override can get huge. 90% of my check is overrides, and it's incredible.
So it's basically like a royalty.
It's like a royalty. So like if anywhere in my organization, if they're selling a box of Spark, I might make $1.15 off of it. But if there's 2,000 boxes of Spark being sold, then that's where the $2,000 come in. Okay. So the higher your overrides is, the higher you can get leadership bonuses. Leadership bonuses are like Emerald, how you were saying Emerald and all that. There's different pin levels that you get, and you get to wear pins. It's fun. I love it. But you know, like for Mary Kay, I love Mary Kay. But you know how they get pink cars because they sell so much? Advocare is different. It has pins, but these pins represent income. Okay. So you can wake up the next morning and you can get a $2,000 bonus just on your check, just for being Emerald. Or you could get a $500 bonus on your check for just being Gold. And so there's different levels that you can be in. Now, is it a pyramid where the person at the top makes all the money? No, it's not. And I use this example all the time because it's so awesome how it can work. I recruited a girl 18 months ago, and me currently, I'm at the Emerald level. We make about $15,000 a month right now. The girl I recruited 18 months ago is fixing to be Diamond, and she makes $30,000 to $40,000 a month right now. So it's incredible to where you can bypass. You can go as high as you want depending on how many people you know, how many people need products, and how many people need income as well. So that's leadership bonuses. Now, incentives are great because they not only do they give away awesome trips, but they also give away repeat bonuses. So they give away $20,000 every 2 weeks, and it's incredible because you can win up to $6,000 into $1,000. So it's like $1,000, $4,000, $6,000, I believe. So there's 7 spots available, and that again, that depends on how many people you know that need extra income and need products as well. So getting paid these 5 ways is just a great way to make an extra income. You know, the way I like to look at it is you can go to work and make $10 an hour, you know, get paid $100 for the day, which is great. $10 an hour is pretty high, you know, working out there from an 8 to 5 job. But when you sell one challenge, you know, for $190, you're going to make a $76 profit. So you can make $76 in just 10 minutes. And just think, if you sold 10 of these and you made $76 profit on each of them, you can make $760 in one day. So that equals out your whole week that you just went to work from 8 to 5. So you start putting the numbers in that. When I first got started 6 years ago, I mean, I started little. I bought into the advisor order, and I decided to make a big order. And if y'all want to know more about that, ask your sponsor, what's the advisor order? But I bought the big order, I bought into the business, and I sold everything. I made a $900 profit back. And because I made that profit back, I was able to help my husband pay a lot of the bills, because I was a stay-at-home mom, so I couldn't pay a lot of stuff. But 6 years fast forward, we were able to bring my husband home, and now we both work from home, and you know, we make about $15,000 a month. It's definitely incredible business, and there's nothing bad that I can say about it because everything works the way it's supposed to work. It's a 20-year company. Drew Brees is our national spokesperson, and we have non-paid endorsers. If you have paid endorsers, that's great, but at the same time, you're paying them, so you don't know if they really back up what they're saying, you know? For us to have non-paid endorsers just says a lot about Advocare itself because they're not getting paid and they love the products. A lot of our stuff, we have stuff everywhere. It's from kids all the way from wellness to weight loss to muscle tone, everything around. We have, you know, from a 4-year-old all the way to 85-year-old or 100-year-old can take our products. So there's no limit on who can take what. Our stuff is consumable, which means people are going to have to be taking our stuff every time. So like this is 2 weeks. This is 2 weeks. If they run out of this in 2 weeks, guess what? Sell them another set, you're going to get paid again for that. So it's something that they're never going to run out. Just like if somebody sells knives, that's fine. I support direct sales 100%. But how many times are you going to buy this set of knives? You know, because you're going to have them. Yes, they might wear out in about a year or something, but that's something you got to wait on. With our stuff, it's going to run out in probably about 2 weeks, unless they buy like the whole 24-day challenge in 24 days. You know, 24 days will run out. We have a big team, and it's incredible because it's not saturated. Right now, we have 2 people in the running for Diamond, and I don't have my board. You don't took my board to Plainview for another mixer. But Diamond is the top level that I was just talking about, where they make $30,000 to $40,000. We have 2 people in Lubbock right now fixing to hit that Diamond level. So that says a lot. And it's not saturated, guys, because it's all about who you know. You know, you might know somebody in Dallas, you might know somebody in New Mexico, California, Austin. You call them up, say, you know what, guys, I'm getting involved in this business. I love it, and I'm going to treat it as a business, and I'm going to make some extra income, and I want to know, are you going to do it with me? Because I'm going to do it with or without you. Are you in? You know, and that's, you have to have that passion behind your voice, because when they hear it, they're going to want to do it with you. And when they see you making that, and they decided, no, I'm not going to do it after all, and then you're making that kind of income, oh, they're going to wish they got on board. It's going to be awesome, and it's just incredible. So, Amy, your first check was $1,000, right? Mm-hmm. Very first check was $1,000. It was incredible. Tasha, how much have you made in the last?
Just last month, I made over $1,000.
Over $1,000. Okay. Jeannie, if you don't mind me asking.
Last pay period, I think I made
A little over 5 something.
Yeah, I think it was like $750.
$750.
So 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's really good. So you start thinking of that extra money, like what could I use extra income on? What could I pay off with that? I started off just paying gas bill, light bill. Before you know it, my husband, you know, my husband's a different story. He wasn't all on board with me 100% when I first started. And so slowly he started getting on board, and then he jokes about when I started bringing home bigger checks than he did, and he worked, you know, 8 to 8, and I worked from home. And then he started listening. He was like, oh, well, we should get a business account now. I'm like, no, that's mine. He tried to get a joint account. So that's all I can say about it, really. If y'all have any questions, y'all let us know. If you want to enroll, it's $79. If you want to be advisor at the top level, that's something definitely to talk to your distributor about, and they can show you the different ways you can get there. So we don't want to take up too much of your time. I know it's a school night, and y'all probably have kids to put to bed and all that stuff. So y'all mingle, try some Spark, look at our products, and if y'all have any questions, y'all let us know, okay? Sound good? Awesome.